Hey guys, thanks for checking out my video here. For the next little portion of this video, there's just going to be some workout clips about showing like some of my PRs and some of the weight I'm pulling. And while I talk over that with some just discussion about nutrition, diet, supplementation, sleep schedule, and just like life. So hopefully I answer any of your questions. If not, be sure to ask them in the comment section below and I will absolutely do my best to answer them. Alright, so just getting right into this here. So this is just some conventional deadlift. Now before you watch a lot of these, I just want to make sure that it's clear that I don't think I'm a beast by any stretch of the imagination. I think I'm moderately strong considering where I used to be. My starting weights when I first started working out were maybe, my starting lifts, were maybe bench 95, overhead maybe 60, deadlift maybe 135, squat maybe I don't know, not even 115, like a 25 on each side, so like 95, like brutal. And now I think like I could probably bench like 210 for one rep. Deadlift I could probably do 3.5 plates, so like 350-ish. And my squat I just reset because I had like a really bad form issue. So I guess like if I really had to push, I could probably do one clean of 2 plates, so 225 for squat. I think they're pretty strong considering where I've started. I've only been working out for a year total, like my entire life. But this video is about this 6-month transformation. So basically when I started, I was just fat. There was no muscle. I didn't have a good foundation. I didn't play sports in high school. I didn't do much of anything. I didn't have like that good genetics. Like my parents aren't really athletic. Not blaming genetics. I just mean I don't have like a naturally fit family. So yeah, I was kind of just doing an uphill battle. So what I basically just started doing October 1st, 2016, was just cutting calories like pretty harshly. I was eating probably 1,800 to 2,000 calories a day. I couldn't even guess what I was eating before, well over 3,000, 3,500. And I was basically just like eating like super healthy. I moved into a new neighborhood in Toronto and I was going to like the Good Life every single day. I was working out for like close to an hour and a half to 2 hours every day of like a basic. It was the Lee Labrada's 90-day transformation program was what I started on. So it was like 6 days a week with an option of a 7th. I was doing cardio like 4 or 5 days a week. It was a lot. I was really burning myself out. And I wasn't really making any strength gains, obviously, but I cut a lot of weight very quickly. I got down to, from October 1st, I was around 210, and then by April 1st, I was down to 160. So it was close to 50 pounds lost in 6 months, which was pretty crazy. Like none of my clothes fit, none of my pants fit, but I really wasn't strong. As far as supplementation goes, I was basically, like I messed around a little bit with BCAAs and like glutamine and shit like that when I first started, but what ended up working for me was just like, protein was super convenient to hit like my macro goal of protein with the low calories. I was taking like a whey isolate. That was pretty much it. I started to take pre-workout just because I was like so depleted from being on a deficit for so long that I needed something else to get me going. As far as like consistency with my diet, I really didn't break from it. I wasn't drinking alcohol. I was like never cheat mealing, and it was too much. So I wasn't like enjoying life per se. It was just like really taxing on me, but like I said, I did lose that weight very quickly, and I feel like it was worth it to maybe not enjoy life per se for those 6 months, but to get back to a place where I was happy and self-confident and just like able to enjoy things again. That was way more important to me than than the 6 months that it took to get there. Well, thank you for watching that little bit. As far as like, so that progress was from October 1st to April 1st, and then for summer, I kind of was like messing around, learning about my nutrition and like what works for my body and like what workout programs to run. And I was like, basically maintenance. I didn't make any strength gains, but I didn't gain any weight per se. I sat around 165, 170. Pretty much all summer. I was eating a little bit more liberally, so like I gained like 5 or 10 pounds that I think was mostly water weight, probably because I hadn't really been cheat mealing at all, and so like my sodium intake was super low. So when I did start to eat like cheese and wine and beer during the summer, like I obviously gained a little bit more weight. But coming off of that into like September, that was the first time that I really tried to actually like bulk, if you want to call it that. So right now I'm consuming around 3,000 calories a day. I'm taking like a weight gainer, Rivalis clean gainer. It's fucking awesome. Highly recommended. I think I have chocolate fudge. That flavor is fantastic. I'm taking creatine, pre-workout. I'm cycling it 3 weeks on, 1 week off. The program I'm running right now is a variation of 5-3-1. It's called NSUNS. It's pretty popular on on Reddits and shit. It's been pretty good. I've made a lot of strength gains on that program, and that's basically like what I'm trying to do now. Is just like I'm sitting around weight wise like around like 180 right now, which is pretty good. I've gained like 10 pounds since September, and it's like the end of November, so give or take 3 pounds a month, which is kind of like maybe a little bit too much. Like I should be going for like half a pound a week to be on it, but I think that was because I just started drinking a lot, and I think I'm still holding a lot of water because of how much sodium I'm eating. Like I'm eating a lot of pizza these days and shit, so that's great. Yeah, I mean that basically sums it up. Now that I'm okay with the fact that like I'm still like a 31 or 32 inch waist depending on the brand, but I'm okay with eating pizza, and I'm okay with drinking beer, and I'm okay with like pushing back a workout so I can do it the next day if I'm hungover. Like I'm not super stressed about it, and I'm going out and I'm living, and it's been much more manageable on this bulk than I was ever on the like on the cut. But I feel like at some point I will want to get back down to abs and like get that low vascularity body fat. But for now at least, like I think I'm pretty big right now. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell in this lighting, but like I'm not very small right now, which is good. And that was kind of like what I wanted to accomplish, was like when I lost all that weight, I became like skinny, like not skinny fat, just kind of like skinny. Like I wasn't strong, it wasn't intimidating, like my clothes didn't look good on me. Now I can kind of like wear like douchey smalls, and like my pecs like push out, and like my arms cut off, and it's pretty awesome. I think that's gonna be the end for this video, though. I don't want it to be too long. I hope this helps anyone with maybe like a little bit of motivation or a little bit of just like reflection about what's possible if you set your mind to it. And like fitness for me has become such an important part of my life. Like originally I kind of just started so I could get prettier girls, but it turned into so much more that not necessarily defined me, but it kind of refined me. You know, like it gave me that 1 to 2 hours every single day that was my like my solace, like my solitude, and I could just turn on my music and lift heavy shit, and you know, not really care what's going on in the rest of the world. And I think that's the most important thing, you know, like finding that vice that can really take you to like a transcendent place. Alright, well that'll be it for this one. Hopefully if this goes over well, I'll be making maybe some more videos, but thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, be sure to subscribe. Like I said, I'm probably going to produce some more content. And yeah, thank you very much. See you next time.